What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to create a simple calculation and a simple parameter-based queries. So I'm going to be using my database for school as an example. So today I want to create a query about the amount of points the house has in a swimming carnival. So if I check out my house table and my results table, I can see that in my results table I have the students and their times, and I gave them a rank, and corresponding to the rank, they have an amount of points earned. If I go into my house table, I see I just have a house and house names, which are Bradman and Freeman. Now, first thing I'm going to do to create the query is to go into query design. Since I also need the student table, I'm going to add these three tables because of the relationships. It'll be the student result, house, student result, and house table. Yeah. So I click add and close. Now, things I will be needing is a house name, so I'll double click that, and I also need a points earned field. Now that I have that, the first thing I want to create, well, actually I'll just show you. If I click run, this is what I get, and I don't exactly want that. So I want to condense all the points into points for Freeman and points for Bradman. So I'm going to click totals. And here at this total group, where group by is, I'm going to change this to sum. Now if I run it, you can see that I have condensed points for the house. So I can see that in this case, in the swimming carnival, Freeman has 1. Now, that's just how you create a calculation-based query. So if I change this, I can change this to average and run. So you can see the average point earned per student for each house is here, and etc. So you can change this or whatever you need here. But for now, I'm just going to keep this at sum. The next thing I'm going to teach you is how to create a parameter-based query. So the first thing you need is in criteria. If I say, for example, let's change this to Freeman. Sorry about that. If I change this to Freeman, press enter and run, I can see that only Freeman is shown in the query, and it shows me the amount of points that Freeman has earned. So if I wanted to create a parameter-based one, here's what I do. I type in square, bracket, parentheses, and then I type in a question. So for example, what house are you interested in? And then I end it, and then I press run. I'll get this question box and I can answer it. So if I write Freeman, it shows me the house name and the sum of the points earned. And that's how you create a parameter-based query. Now, a small thing I wanted to add is change the name of the field in the query. So if I type house, semicolon, and then points, semicolon, and then I click run again. I type in Bradman this time. You can see that I've changed the house and the points. So that's how you simply create a parameter and calculation query. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.